the scenes, y'all. Find us. We get the show ready. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. Please make sure y'all share the link right now. Shout out to homie Derek Mack. I see you tuned in, God.
I can hear the music. All right, fuck it.
What's up, Tia?
Yo. What's good, people? I'm the pride of the East Side, DJ MH to the.
I'm Radio Raheem, the Uppity Project Chick.
Yo, it's your boy, Wow. Y'all know what it is. Y'all tune in, turned up, activating with on the show. Woo-hoo. Doing what we do. That's Bar for Bar.
This is Bar for Bar, where we talk about hip-hop culture and more. Y'all know. Y'all already know what it's about, what we doing, how we do it, why we do it. Right?
On everything.
Right?
Exactly. Is
how
what
y'all
I was
feeling,
saying.
Man? How y'all feeling?
What up, Big D?
I ain't say that.
You ain't know.
You know what? I'm feeling great. It's thought hot outside, and
you said it's thought hot.
It's thought hot outside, and I'm ready to go and get in these streets with my youngin.
Wait, y'all. Wait, I don't know what you should say. Thought and youngin in the same.
Hey, shit happens.
Wait. Hold on, man. Look, we appreciate everybody who tuned in right now with us, man. First and foremost, I want to shout out our sponsors. Supreme Creators Maintenance and Remodeling, man. Make sure y'all get in tune with them. All home repair, remodeling work done or needed. Make sure y'all hit them up. Go check out the page on Facebook and Instagram at Supreme Creators Maintenance and let them know Bar for Bar sent you.
Make sure y'all check out my page and go to the link in my bio for Raina Ray Apparel. If you see me, I'm wearing the Revolutionary hat. They are in stock for a limited time. 30% off. We are having pretty much a liquidation sale, right? Moving out of town sale. So we're trying to offload all of the merchandise. 30% off site-wide. Raina Ray Apparel. Get you some tops, leggings, and unisex joggers for you and your man.
Jeff, what's going on?
Shout out to the homie Jeff the Illest. What up, brother? How you doing, bro? You got one more?
Oh yeah, shout out.
Sometimes
my other sponsors, we ain't gonna talk about them right now. Keep me good, man. But shout out Reppin Clothing, REPPIN Clothing. Make sure y'all go check out the website reppin.net. Grab you some of them dope track gears. I know y'all done saw me in them suits, man. I'm talking about exclusive material. Make sure y'all get in tune with them. Let them know Smash Cash sent you, man.
Yep. So we got a super dope show lined up for you guys today. It's pretty, straight to the point. Y'all seen the title. If you didn't see the title, let me put the title up there for the people right now. Where is that title at?
Too, please. I see everybody in tune with us.
Yeah, I've been posting the comments already.
Let's go.
That's Jeff, that's D-Mac, that's everybody. Y'all saw the verses last night, with Ray and Ghost.
Look, and he say it. He said with the illest. Hey. Look, man, I just had to bring out my fly today just because. Shout out Ghostface. I ain't even talking no more. Go ahead, bro. Hey, Ray, what's up, guy?
Y'all saw the verses last night. Y'all seen, the celebration, the battle, the whole, whatever we gonna call it.
The gods.
Did we?
The gods.
Y'all saw the gods come outside last night, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Two of the dopest dark spitters, because, they spitters.
Man. Hey, the lyrical darts, the swords they had up last night. I'm talking about, the armor that they had on. Look, man, knowledge born, knowledge self, man. Look, it was real last night, bro.
So let's get to it, because it ain't about the verses. It's about what we do, which is bar for bar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, ladies first, Radio Raheem, bar for bar, Ray and Ghostface.
Whew, man, let me tell you, I thought this was gonna be a draw. I ain't know that I was gonna. I didn't think that I was gonna be able to pick in between the two, and quite frankly, I can't really pick in between the two. Nah,
bullshit.
Let me tell y'all. I did still end up picking one, but it was extremely hard, especially after looking at. I've watched it a long time ago, but the Wu-Tang show about how they got started. I watched that show when it first hit Hulu, and having an insight to the relationship that Ghostface and Raekwon had.
Yeah. The Wu, what is the Wu Chronicles or the Wu Saga? Shout out,
the Wu Saga,
I can't
yeah.
wait for season 2 because to see how close they are now, but to go back to be able to see from the beginning that they wasn't really cool like that.
Joe, real life shit, bro. Like I'm talking about, like this. Okay, to me, like before we go into it, just the show alone showed the epiphany of what they talked about with Jeezy and Gucci, like also for real shit. Like even though motherfucker got killed, don't get me wrong, and I don't know, I don't want y'all to be going, motherfucker got killed, though. They said, motherfucker just shot this joint up. If y'all even listen to the songs, Ghost talk about this shit in some of the songs, bro. But go ahead, man. Look, we ain't gonna go into it all the way yet, but we going into it all the way. Let's get it.
So I guess just seeing the stories and the fact that they are still living legends, which is what actually makes the story, the show that much better, because it ain't like how they say Puffy fucking did Lil' Kim and went on ahead and did that shit without her. It's just like they all still cool, they all still tight. So it's not a made up story, you know what I mean, to fill in other parts. Right. So I want to say Ghostface took this for me because Ghostface is a more emotional rapper.
Damn! Okay, go ahead.
So Ghostface,
that's a good point, though. I ain't gonna even lie.
Ghostface, is so with Raekwon. Even looking at the story, and yes, he tells his story, but it's just like, man, his story just make me want to get gritty. Like, right. You know what I mean? Like that shit it really had me ready to put my black gloves on.
What you gonna What how you say it?
Nah.
Butter your face,
butt 50 your face.
Butt 50 your face and then butter your throat. Like that shit had me ready to go in. But then like Ghostface, he has those moments where you feel like that. And then he also had those moments where it's like, fuck, damn. Either I went through that or I know somebody that went through some shit like that. And it's not that gritty feeling, it's that tear-jerking feeling. Yeah. So it's like, I really feel like Ghostface really broke himself all the way down to the boy that's inside of the man to share his story with us. That's all I heard.
This motherfucking just
hey.
This what the guys like, hold on, this what the guys do to you, right? But they make you go into this. Look, go ahead.
That's it. Ghostface took it for me.
Just go ahead. Okay. Damn, no. Damn, I was waiting on you to keep going more than that was a quick one. Oh, damn.
Yeah. Look. It was, and it's only quick because, I mean, like, shit, one rapper is not better than the other. No. So in this case, I had to go with which rapper made me, how I felt listening to each rapper.
Yes.
And as a girl, of course, I'm emotional and shit. So I Ghostface, he caught that emotional side of me.
Okay. Jeff the Iller said that Ghost is the storyteller.
Okay. Well, no, both of them are.
Yeah, both of them are.
And I agree with you. Because look, all right, let me go into why.
Let's go.
Who I picked and what I picked and why I picked what I picked, right? All right. First of all, dope ass battle yesterday. Like, loved it. Just off the fashion alone, right?
Mm-hmm.
When the guys come out, they gonna bring the best out of each other. And just listen to how they talk. And even before that, like when they talk about like in interviews or anything you hear them about, they always big up each other, right? Mm-hmm. And they always show you, look, we got love for each other, right? So this one here was a hard one. Like I know I say it sometimes, but this one here is because like when you listen to this, one thing I liked about this era of hip hop, not even just an era of hip hop, but the way they got out with each other, right? Was they didn't. I never saw them shy away from allowing the other guy to shine, right?
Yeah.
Cause like literally, and I had this conversation the other day. Both of their first albums, Iron Man and Only Built for Cuban Link, I could have exchanged them, and either way you went, you could have said Only Built for Cuban Link was a Ghostface album.
Yeah.
to the point Ghost had a solo joint on that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
Who the fuck does that for your mans, Joe? Like, really, like, when everybody grinding, we all trying to come up. Who really lets your man get a whole solo joint on there and spaz?
Yeah.
And be like, nigga, this who next up. Bro. You know what I mean? Like, some motherfucker got some type of, some hatred, some little, no, dude, you just can't sound like
some
that.
Backhanded ass compliment.
Like, or something. But these niggas, like, and you saw it yesterday in the verses when he how he showed love. Like, he like, Joe, that nigga was like, he said, Joe, you walked in and you was like, yeah, you gave me that point. This was Go Tell. He said, you gave me that point. It was like, he like, that just lit the fire under my ass, bro. He said, I ain't gonna even lie. And Ray say Ghost is his favorite rapper, though. And you hear this shit, like, all over Only Built for Cuban Links. Like, they go back and forth. Like, then, like I said, you go to Iron Man, you like, what the fuck? Like, because here go Ray again. You know what I mean? Don't get it wrong. I love Cap. Cap Madonna did his Thug Thizzle. This ain't what it's about right now. We talk about Ray and Ghost, right? You see what I'm saying? Like, because
I knew this was gonna happen this week. I couldn't wait because I knew why I was gonna get excited for the movie.
Like, bro, so I'm listening, right? Shout out Park Hill. Like, hey, look, the shirt he came out, right? When they do a part 2 to the verses, right? They go to the back. Ray come back saying, like, all right, I'm ready. He got the Park Hill shirt on, mind you, right? We still ready on Ghost, so Ghost left first. When Ghost come back, the guy come back full lit first. Oh, my nigga.
I would say I missed the Eagle, though.
Hey, yes. They talked about the Eagle, too, bro. Like, so with all this, right, now we go back to the album, right? So I'm listening, all right? So now you got Supreme Clientele, you got Immobility, right? Now I felt, to me, on these 2 albums, this is when they had to separate because everybody kept saying, they probably, you know how you get the haters in the background. Yeah. Oh, man, he carried you on that album. He carried you. So they got to show, I got this shit, right? Yeah. So I don't think Ghost was on Immobility at all, if I ain't mistaken. Y'all check me if I'm wrong. If I ain't mistaken, I don't think he would. Now I know Ray was on Supreme Clientele, but they had my shit. What's the shit called? Them 2 did together like one of it's a staple song.
Apollo Kids.
Apollo Kids. Damn, come on, God, talk that shit, right? And
that's my shit.
Like now with it. Cause again, we go back and forth. The Lex Diamond story, you know what I mean?
Jeff said you're right. Ray Ghost was not on Immobility.
So thank you. So right, so now you hear this and you see this and that they going back and forth, right? And you like, damn, who the fuck do I pick out of this, right? And then I say album for album, they gonna kill you bar for bar. So I had to start going to the features. The features. And especially for the thank you, special delivery. Come on, man. Some of the standoutest bars that I've heard. Shout out Ghost, bro. Like, Ghost, like, nigga, Ghost and Beyonce got a song together.
Thanks. I just was listening to that.
So you think about that. Don't give me like I'm talking about storytelling, go back and forth. Like I'm talking about peace to all my incarcerated scar faces, free the gods, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I rock with them. Man. But like you said though, like it was a part of Ghost that Ghost did not make you feel. He didn't make you feel fucked up when he got to talking about his girl cheating on him. Like, he showed you his vulnerability, but in such a gangster way, right? Like,
fuck that. The shit with Neo, my nigga, if you cheat on me, look, okay, I ain't gonna get into that conversation. Keep it moving.
Hey,
that shit was hard, though.
Look, it's hard as hell.
It was real.
Like,
I'm gonna go beat this
nigga. Oh, you got this nigga rapping around like he was shit. Like, I already scuffed this nigga up this summer. Like, come on, bro. Like,
I should just bark on you. Like, oh.
Like, all the time. When he said all this shit, hey, walk around with this motherfucking 8-ounce eagle on his arm.
God.
And the Versace plate on his chest at the time. Like, we talking about the eagle, but y'all keep forgetting the medallion this man had. So it was a Versace plate on his neck. Like, bro.
How strong is your body, my nigga? Like, damn.
So with that being said, I took I took Ghost. And I took Ghost because like I ain't gonna even lie. So at the end of the verses, they fucked me up. Like fucked me up. But they played the joint with him and Mary, and it was like, nigga. He was like, look, the nigga say I ain't gonna be rap to this motherfucker because I don't want to start crying. He was like, yeah, he ain't like, I ain't know y'all finna do this. Was like, oh damn. So he go, they go for the bar, they shout out Mary, and the nigga just get to talking like, nigga, God, come on, bro. Like, damn, bro. He like, yeah, you know how they spit the science and spit the knowledge on you, bro, and give you the wisdom, and you just, man, you overstand. So I'm like, from that point on, like, no, man, bar for bar, I can't say I take one over the other bar for bar, but legend with the status of the motherfucker who make the marks was, I gotta go with Ghostface. Like all those like we say, you just named Neo. We got Beyonce, and again Mary, and again all these he put, like you said, he put his real life on them. And then again, we watched this show, and you see his brothers with muscular dystrophy. How you say that? Muscular dystrophy. Right there you go. You see you see that. You see his mom's going through it. So he told you the real. Like I even read the interview. The man said that they say what he said Supreme Clientele would have been a more Iron Man would have been Supreme Clientele. I already had the title. He said, but the shit that I was going through, like, like that's why you hear a lot of Ray on there like that, because he like, nigga, I'm going through shootouts, all type of shit, like, real street shit. So it's like, he make you feel great, but make you like, yeah, grimy as hell, but I got my family, I love my people. So I gave it to Ghost on this one here.
And y'all know I ain't even really listened to Raekwon like that, so I pretty much always been a Ghostface fan from the beginning. I think maybe that's just the uniqueness of his voice that draws you in.
Look, and his voice, it reminds me, now mind you, everybody, I don't know if y'all ever heard Action Bronson, bro. That's why they got into it. They got into it real bad because of that. Because if you hear Action Bronson on some songs, you'd be like, and Ghost even said, I had to look up like, nigga, what the fuck I write that? Because he heard it, he was like, I don't remember writing this, and he sounds so much like Ghost. Yeah. But the what you call it, the rarity of the uniqueness of his voice, West Side Gun, bro. I know y'all. Like, and when you hear fans like, nigga, did you see the Clarks he came out with? The new man, I forgot the name of the company that he rocked with, Royal Sun. Did y'all see them Clarks on that man's feet, man? It was ostrich. I saw him on land, blue and white.
So it's safe to say that last night versus took you to 93?
Took me 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000. Like, they took you on that. That journey of that time. It wasn't just no one year, bro. They took you there. Even to the point they brought, because I don't know if you saw all of them yet. They brought, RZA came out, didn't even rap. He just came out to talk that bong shit like, Joe, they have it in the building. They were like, you ain't know these people because you can't see behind them. Right. Nigga, then they had Cap came out and did Ice Cream with him. Mm-hmm. Like, they let him perform the whole song with that one. Mm-hmm. And then he give his part of the story. He said, I ain't gonna even let y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I appreciate y'all. That was my first song, Home. I just come home and I jump on that shit. Damn. Some of the hot shit. You know what I mean? Like, to step his name. Then they brought out Expected That. Like, they had a call me, man.
Look, let me tell y'all. So I'm gonna finish my thought. Mm-hmm.
my bad. I cut you off, my bad. I don't even remember, my bad.
I'm gonna finish my thought with Raekwon. I'm gonna say I wasn't a fan of his, or I didn't really listen to him until I heard him feature on Outkast Skewing on the Bar.
They played that shit too, man.
Yeah. And that's when I was like, oh shit, who is this short ass nigga? Yeah. And that's when I got into it.
Right, dude.
So you hadn't heard the Purple Tape?
Like, I hadn't heard anything Raekwon. Aside from him being on Wu-Tang shit, I hadn't heard anything solo from Raekwon. And then when I heard Skew It on the Barbie, even I felt like not enough people appreciated that song.
No, they played that shit last night. That part of
I mean, like, just period. Not enough people appreciated Skew It on the Barbie. And when I heard that shit, Ray had me.
So this week was dope because just hearing the music and going back and it's like, damn, like I forgot, right? I've been a Ghostface fan since I heard Motherless Child. Like once I heard Motherless Child, I was like, damn. My mama was there, but I heard his pain in that story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He spit. That album was phenomenal. Then All That I Got Is You. That shit brings tears to my eyes every time I hear it, because I get it. When you talk about roaches in the cereal box and all, you like,
ain't want to sleep with John.
Man.
John peed the bed.
No, I ain't eating that raisin bran at your mama's house.
Man, like, you don't know what is what in that motherfucker. That shit, that raisin moved. Oh,
so
my bad.
No, you good. So really, like, I ain't really got to go too much and say it, because y'all pretty much said all the stuff I was thinking. But that's what did it for me with Ghost, was that the vulnerability in his raps. Mm-hmm. Because like, I've always just been a fan of Ghost style. Like to see his triumph from just like, of course I ain't see it like physically because I was there, but just to hear it in the raps and then to see him go from rapper to flashy like Tony Stark, like that whole Tony Stark look was like, yeah, this the one.
He talked about it. He said, yo, that was that. Shout out to everybody from Stapleton, shout out to everybody in Park Hill. I ain't never been there, but when I go back to New York, I gotta take that ride over there, that down, bro. I have to. I'm gonna keep the, you know, I'm talking about on me because I already.
Yeah, so I took Ghost. And the polls is close this week too, though.
I ain't gonna lie, not mine. My polls, all them motherfuckers said Ghost. They roll with. I ain't get, and it's fucked up because I
fuck with Ray too.
Ray, like Ray Joe, I'm talking about Joe. Ray will make you like, look, like I put on an all black with Ray, Joe. Like I do it with Ghost, but Ghost will make you put on all black, but you gotta have on some dope ass Tim's, some shit with your.
No, Ghost gonna make you put on all black, and you gonna have to rethink. Like, damn, is this some shit I really want to do?
Right.
Like.
Then you gotta flip to Ray. Okay, yeah, we going full steam ahead with this shit. Like.
Word.
That shit, that was like, yeah, bro. That was history right there. And I can't wait to, like, Versus did they love Desert with that one right there.
No doubt.
Just allow them to be able, like, they actually had two sections of it. Like, they did a part one, then say, all right, we come back. They changed outfits, everything. Like,
I ain't heard a new song yet. What you think about the new record they got?
I didn't. Did that at the end of it?
Just said they played in the joint.
My bad. I did not listen all the way through because I was doing some work. So, and that's probably the part at the end. And you know, they get ready to come back. They said it. Ghost say he dropping 5 of them this year. He say it's a lot. He'll be dropping 5 of them this year. And he say they gonna only build for Cube at least 3.
Don't you love that shit?
He said that's the end of the trilogy. They said we ended it right there. This is how you end that chapter of that story with the third. So that's the 6th one.
I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think they the best unofficial duo?
One of the best.
Yeah.
Do y'all?
When you say unofficial, cause see,
Jada and Styles.
Damn. Yeah. See, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And they shout out to the Locks too, bro. Like, who else would you? Damn, who else you put in that category? When they made Meth and Red a actual team duo. Well, who else? You say unofficial? That was.
Yeah, nah, I gotta go.
Dre and Snoop. Do they consider?
You can say that, yeah. Dre and Snoop.
Jay and Kanye. Is that an unofficial?
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. That'll be a good episode.
Huh?
Episode we have to figure out.
Come on. Who else?
That's the unofficial duo. Yeah, they probably.
Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh.
True. Yeah. Well, I think they came out as the Get Fresh crew, right?
Okay. Well, then, you know.
Yeah, we definitely got to do a versus.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
Unofficial.
Okay.
That'll be dope. All right, so Ghostface Killah this week.
And
shout out to man.
Not because Ghostface is better, just so we have that understanding.
Ghost.
All right.
Woo.
Hip hop news. Radio Rahima, what you got for
us? Woo! Do I have news? So
you got news.
Okay, so Sweetie and Quavo broke up this week.
Why is that news? Nah, I'm not saying you wrong.
What's the name?
Sweetie.
Why have been thinking that shit was called salty? Like, That's why I had to make sure, because every time they said that, I'm like, damn, I go spell sweetie the way I think to spell sweetie. Like,
Right.
I'll never see that
There's
shit.
that A in there that throw you off. Yeah.
Saul E.T. So, right?
Yeah.
Well, okay, I guess what y'all saying. My bad. I'm slow as hell.
No,
So-
you ain't. You're not actually like, 'cause your pronunciation is according to right, like
Yeah.
the way it's spelled. You would
Yeah.
think it was that.
Okay.
So it just seems like it's a lot of young and dumb relationship type shit. You know, she claims that she's been cheated on, lied to, betrayed, and all of this other shit. Quavo was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you put our business out in the streets. And, you know, so they ended up parting ways. And he repossessed the $350,000 Bentley that he got for
That
her.
was true.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Wait, pause. So you telling me she got cheated on and lied to, but she had a Bentley on top of that?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You had a Bentley, girl. Like, no.
Wait. Y'all been seeing the memes from this shit though?
Yes.
No, I haven't saw
They got
it.
that Drake meme, take care.
Listen, they had the Drake meme. They had the future like he a priest
Right.
and like
You blessing up. Damn.
like come back to the streets, my brother.
Damn. Now I know what I did see because I saw. I don't know what led up to it, and I ain't into all the rumor mill, but it was a show that she was just on that because they said she used to fuck with Justin Cone, right? Puppy Son. So he got some type of show that I don't know where
It's not his show. I don't even know the dude.
No, they say he a part of the show.
It's in L.A.
So he's a part of the show. Him and the dude, L.A. whoever the dude is, right? So they talking on the show, right? Now I saw a lot of motherfuckers get upset because of it. I thought it was a slick way of words, pretty much.
Yeah,
right? So they talked about a threesome, right? And they broke it down. Dude on there, he sounded to me, I'm being on some for real shit, sounded like a sucker. But that's just my opinion on certain shit. This is how it go. So he on there telling her, like, your man do everything for you. He do like, buy this, buy that, do this, do that, do everything that you want. He asked for a threesome. She like, for a threesome? He's like, yeah, for a threesome. You give to him. So she go back, she break it down. She like, he do everything I want, and he, man, I deal with, they well traveled. They like, right. But the whole time, Justin's sitting over here, so I don't know why they playing I don't know what's going on. Because how it reported was something about this, but it's the dude that's asking questions, right? So how she break it down, she go to the, yeah. So since he well travel, I have my guy go pick. And she was like, they were like, go, your guy go pick? Like, yeah, I'll let him take the luxury to go pick the dude that we gonna have the threesome with. God damn.
I seen that coming though. I seen it coming.
And I was like, damn, they was heated over this shit. Like,
yeah. Like, y'all
what
care.
the fuck is we talking about?
Okay.
Coronavirus is still out here though.
So Quavo goes on to say, I know you want to make this into a show, so I'll play my part just this one time. I don't normally put my business out here, especially my personal life. I feel the need to address this so there is no false narratives. I had love for you and disappointed you did all that. You are not the woman I thought you were. I wish you nothing but the best.
What she do though?
Give me that Bentley back, bro.
Well, hold on, but what did she
Put
do?
their business out there. So I guess she started talking about how she got lied. Well, she posted on Twitter. She talked about being lied to, betrayed,
But they was
and
already broke
everything
up
that she's
then, though, right?
endured. Everything she's endured during a relationship. So I'm guessing maybe that was a chance to salvage
Let me ask
the
y'all a question.
relationship. And yeah, that's
Let me
why I
ask y'all
say
a
this
question.
young
Even
and
though
dumb
this
shit.
bar for bar, this ain't fucking,
Love and hip hop.
love and hip hop.
No
but-
doubt.
Ain't gonna get up. Oh, go ahead.
But let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think young people with a lot of money should be in relationships?
Not really.
Like-
I don't think young people that has come up from a struggle and hasn't really had a chance to live should be in a relationship.
I agree with that. I said in your life. But you know what they do? What I'm noticing, I'm going to be very real with y'all. What I see a lot is monkey see, monkey do.
What you mean?
So what I mean by that, and don't get me wrong, it's good to have a good woman in your life because you need that. Like when you're trying to really when you're building something you own, you know what I mean? If y'all start from the bottom together, that's perfect. And it's good because she can help balance a lot of things out there. You know, never get me misconstrued when I say that.
Right.
So they see this a lot because you see power couples like Beyonce and Jay and Kim and Kanye and all this. But what they don't pay attention to is a lot of these power couples already powerful individually
Yeah.
before they got together to make a superpower couple, a mega couple, pretty much. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So a lot of them jump into these relationship things. That's what they need when they don't even know who they are individually first. Like, you still young, bro. You still young, sis. Go fuck the world. And
Well,
don't
and
disrespecting that. But
Yeah, because
go enjoy, because you don't even know what you like. Like, you know what I mean? Like you said,
the streets need you, you know.
But motherfuckers don't know what you know what I mean? Half the time you don't know what you like until you like this, and as you get older, you don't like that shit no more. And this is what happens. You know
I like
what I
to
mean?
call it like kids trying to play adult games, and you get into some shit too young that, you know,
Yeah.
you be tattooed for the rest of your life, like have a baby, all kind of shit.
And then it
Take
make me
your
think,
time.
it made me also think because of the new wave and, you know, publicity and all this shit, they feel like you gotta have this shit on social media and go pop.
Well, and that's all I was gonna say. You know, Quavo was saying that, like, who are you finna go fuck with that isn't gonna share any part of their personal life on social media? Like, you need to go and get you a little Amish woman, because that's probably the only person that you're gonna find that's not gonna share any part of your personal life on social media.
If you get them probably a regular chick, you probably
them the worst
You gotta
ones.
be careful, because she trying to cloud up off you.
Like, the worst
You
one.
gotta go find the one, the super meek one that you know.
See, that don't matter, because once that money come into play, it changes, man. See, that's the thing.
Money bring the real you out, right? So, I can't wait, because I'm gonna stun on you bitches.
So it's like, yeah, like it makes you sad. They probably just need to chill on the relationship shit. Find somebody you like, fuck with them. If y'all come back to each other later once y'all figure shit out, make it work.
Make it work. On that 1400.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look, next, boy, now this shit right here, y'all got to give it up for a Chicago nigga. Kanye West.
I'm about to say, well, hold on, you got to be particular with niggas.
Y'all got to give it up for my man Kanye. So first off, he won a Grammy.
Shout out Yeezy.
You know he pissed on a Grammy.
Oh, dang, that's why he gave it to
He still won a Grammy for Best Contemporary Christian Music Album for his Jesus is King LP. Also, Forbes reported he is worth $6.6 billion.
Amen.
And that is reported to be the richest black man in America.
Church. Tabernacle. Now, you know I got a rebuttal on this
Chicago.
story. I got a rebuttal on this story.
Let's get it.
It's been posted again. I gotta go check the facts and make sure, but and again, I didn't even want to report this because you could be like they might be hating on them.
They saying that it's less than that, but I believe Forbes over this other offense.
But no, Forbes is the one who's saying they reporting it that the Bloomberg report was wrong and he really only worth 1.6 billion. And what dude name? Something Smith. Robert Smith is still officially the wealthiest black man. This is what they're saying. I don't know. Because I didn't do my research. There was an article that I did see that came across my ass.
Well, I feel like there's a lot of hate in the world for Kanye just because people don't understand him. Just recently, they tried to make the man, they always making it seem like he's crazy in the media. And recently, before that, they reported that he wasn't doing so well with him and Kim's breakup, which is, you know, that's his wife. What the fuck y'all expect him to be out here? Like,
shit, didn't that nigga just drop some shoes that just sold out?
And again, so they saying the money definitely comes from 1.6 billion comes from his deal with Adidas. About 100
billion,
1.6 or 1.3 billion.
Dang.
Yes.
God damn.
100
the head designer over there, some shit, right?
I'm in the wrong fucking field.
122 million in cash and stocks. 110 million from his music catalog and 1.7 billion in other assets. And also he invested in Kim Kardashian's shapewear.
So he gets some of that money back too.
Yeah.
That smart mother. Invest in your girl, Joe. Even if she ain't your girl no more, bro, you gonna always be good.
I'm just gonna say a lot of motherfuckers been quiet about Kanye lately.
Oh, yeah. And I think that's why this is one reason why I didn't want to report it, because I think that's why they went back on it. They like, I started seeing prominent black people that was saying bad shit about him come back and apologize.
You got
on their post.
Mm-hmm.
Like, shout out Boyce Watkins, Dr. Boyce Watkins. He got on there and said, I apologize. He did a whole thing. Motherfucker like, what you mean? But he like, I talked to Kanye. I met him before, but I talked to him. And I was just like, y'all, perceiving him, seeing the shit that he was doing, was like, kind of, you know what I mean? He said, then I talked to him, and he said, and I talked, he was saying, I'm worth whoop, 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 whoop. And he's like, on the phone in my head, I'm like, I think he overdoing his numbers and shit. Like, that's what he say. He say, he go back and he said it's all public. He's like, I apologize. He say, even with the point where he say, we don't see what he really trying to do or don't even see his vision because he got a vision that's out there. He say, Kanye told him he's seriously running for president in 2024. I believe. And he say, I just deal with this now to know what not to do. I say, God damn.
He's a student. When will people realize that this man is a real student? Like, if a motherfucker shut down their life for 3 summers to make beats, like, y'all don't see how dedicated and driven a motherfucker is to succeed?
Yeah. But even with the fashion, remember how he came back and like, nigga, I went broke learning fashion. Like, y'all didn't know that. That's why he had to come back and make some music because that's his money making.
You don't know, Sway.
Like,
You don't know.
Hey, he went there. He told him, like, I went broke to learn this shit. So, like,
you ain't got the answer, Sway. That's what he said. You ain't got the answer, Sway.
That's the iconic moment.
Yeah.
How, Sway?
Right. Shout out Ye though, man.
It's like, man, I wish people would really realize how much of a student, when he wants to do something, he is a real student to that shit, and he is gonna fucking learn it. But people don't, y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. A lot of shit that Kanye say is just shit that y'all not comfortably hearing.
Right.
That's all.
He say the shit that make you like, ooh, why the
he make you think.
Only dude I know went into the because I'm always give it up for this. He went into Trump office and say, free Larry Hoover. On the game. Look, man, go ahead.
Okay, last but not least,
that is a fact.
Can y'all believe 3 years later, WAP is still driving motherfuckers crazy?
Yes, 3 years last year they came out.
Wait.
WAP just came out.
Yes, it did just come out. That was exaggerated.
Oh, y'all gotta say, damn.
It just came out. So,
I'm like, damn,
no, I exaggerated that a bit. But I'm just saying it's been so much time and people are still outraged at WAP, which is very disturbing. So Cardi and Megan performed WAP on the Grammys.
Mm-hmm. I saw that.
And they were saying that it's portraying a lot of lesbian love, which is fucking crazy because nobody has a problem with 2 men all over our primetime TV. Moving on.
Yeah.
Facts.
So a lot of people were saying, it's a lot of lesbian love, and now everybody's bringing up everything about gender neutral and, Mr. Potato Head and fucking Dr. Seuss and they're trying to make him gender neutral.
They're trying to make him.
But he ain't got no big.
But they got Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head with their facial paint.
Right.
So they're trying to take all that and make it one potato head.
But I could just play with a fucking potato head. The fucking wrong with the don't fall for that goofy ass shit, bro. Like, no,
it's just created a huge rise in everyone in the conservatives, and they were saying, Tim Young especially, saying the lyrics to Wet Ass Pussy are more welcome in some schools than Dr. Seuss books. Just let that sink in for a minute.
What's wrong with that?
So Cardi said, when has a school made kids read the lyrics to WAP? I get it. WAP might be a little vulgar, but stop comparing a sensual song to books that has racist content. How can you not tell the difference? I see that common sense ain't that common. Which is...
Wait, Dr. Seuss is racist? Wait.
Well, apparently they have, they pulled about 6 books that has racist type
Which
content.
one?
I can't remember.
Oh, my God.
But Green Eggs and Ham wasn't a part of that. That's my favorite.
Because I know it's 1 chick, 2 chick, red chick, blue bitch, right?
Okay.
No
shit.
But
y'all remember y'all used to get them. All my little brothers and them had the little thing when they was born. My mom and them used to get you remember the little plastic little fake ass bookcase?
Yeah.
You get all the Dr. Seuss, Dr. Who, all that.
But I'm gonna say this though. And this is for a lot of women who were saying they scissored on stage in the little moment that they did when they got close. Megan bounced her butt and then they flipped over. That is not scissoring. Like, if you've never done it, shut the fuck up and mind your straight business. Moving on.
Hey,
my only thing about the whole shit is like, why you over Why you care about a song that much? It's a song. Listen to it or don't.
It's a song. And these people, if you don't know how to separate your adult music from the music that your kids can listen to, that is on you.
I'm gonna say this much. I watched the performances.
Wow.
Let's talk about the real shit. How they was off a little bit. Let's talk about the real shit. I saw Megan was going a little bit too hard, and then for a minute, Cardi looked like she was kind of stiff. And I'm like, man, you was a stripper. I don't see you like she's trying to catch.
But did y'all see them outfits? I'm thinking them outfits probably contributed to that.
That's what it was. But when they did the roll and I was like, that was creative as hell. They were like, boom, boom, roll, like, oh, shit, did you just roll it down?
Like, not scissoring at all. And I'm just going to keep pointing that out. Yeah. But did y'all see the tap dancers?
Oh, they were dope.
That was dope as hell.
I thought about that too. Like, why we ain't talking about that?
Why didn't we talk about that?
Tap dancers on there,
Two black women tap dancers. But once again, the positivity of the black tap dancers, while we're always saying, well, we always gotta focus on that. Okay, nobody talked about the black tap dancers. And I thought that was dope, because when the fuck the last time you seen two black women, I mean males too, for that fact of the matter, when the last time you seen tap dancing in the black community?
Yeah. I used to have to go to tap dancing class.
I used to want that shit so bad, but we was broke, so I couldn't go.
We used to go to social center summer camp at Inglewood, and they made us. They gave us like a schedule. Like we had to go swimming for like certain time, dancing, gym, and we was learning how to do a tap dance. Like
so
I had to go buy the shoes and put taps on it. I wasn't great.
You had to shoot. I ain't gonna even lie. I always wanted to.
She threw the motherfuckers away quick. Soon as that shit was over.
I ain't never had to. Especially my favorite episode of the Cosby was Challenge.
Le'Veon Glover. Was that his name?
Challenge. So that was my shit.
But yeah, that's the hip hop news for the day, though.
Yeah.
All right. So, Radio Rahima.
What's up?
What you listening to?
I'm listening to watching females not scissor, even though people think it is. But okay,
man.
I'm Okay, so outside of Ghostface and Raekwon, I was listening to Killah.
Okay.
From Call Out There to Get Along With You to I'm Bousy, Milkshake.
Okay.
You was with Killah, huh?
Man, listening to Nas, listening to Adina Howard. And have y'all heard this Leave the Door Open with Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars?
Yes.
Let me tell y'all how much I can't enjoy this song.
Why you can't?
My 10-year-old is hell-bent on thinking that a warm pool means somebody peed in the pool. I don't know who taught her this or why she thought that. But now I can't even fuck to the song because when that part comes on, I'm fucking thinking about her going, that means somebody peed in the pool, Ma. I've been listening to Smashcast Radio, presents the top 10. Make sure y'all tune into that shit.
Thanks.
Listening to her, and yeah, some Trey songs, and that's about it.
Okay, that's a lot of shit though.
What you been listening to? Wow.
All right, so I went back because last week I told you I listened to the Professional 1 and 2. So you were like, nigga, did you like that, Mary? I was like, wait, hold on, I did hear, but let me go back and jump back into that. Mary and Kiss killed that intro, bro. Like, what?
Yes,
like,
sir.
Jay and what? X on it, what? Like, so, you know, this, I guess because we were getting ready for the verses, so, or for Bob, both of them pretty much, I went into the bag. So, Wu-Tang Forever.
I knew it.
I listen to that, right? All the they catalog both of they shit, you know, so that's the mobility. Only the Family, Lil Durk just dropped some new shit with them. Mellow the G, y'all ain't into Mellow the G. That's Radio Raheem, my nephew, you know what I mean? He's been dropping some shit, so y'all go check him out on Spotify. That's all one word, Mellow the G. I ain't gonna go through all that shit. Y'all gotta find out how to spell that shit. My boy dropped Friday. I've been waiting on this piece to drop.
Who that?
The Plugs I Met Too. Shout out Benny the Butcher, man. Look, so a lot of motherfuckers been talking to like, hey, look, the album was great, but it wasn't what we thought it was supposed to be. So he went back. Him and Harry Fraud.
We talked about that.
Okay, so we said that.
We talked about it on.
Okay. So we'll say we said that
when we was talking about the top 10 albums of the year.
So we'll say we said that shit then.
Yeah.
The plugs are there too. Look, the plugs are there too. I checked out The Smartest. I don't even want to say this. Boy, we already don't fucking stick like that. But I had to say he can rap. So T Grizzly.
Oh yeah.
Savage Mode 2.
He said, I don't want to say his name.
Savage
I
Mode
love
2.
just come out the wreck.
Who? No.
I can't even listen to him. Right?
If he come on my playlist, that shit gone.
I played the song, a song maybe once or twice. And then once he started tweaking, oh no, never again. And I can't even play it. I can't play it.
No, I ain't fuck with this.
No.
Hold on. And I play.
Listen to, I don't watch an interview. I don't anything. You come across my timeline. I don't watch that. Nothing.
And this one here might fuck with y'all because y'all, damn. Okay, that's what we on. Step Brothers 3 by Starlito and Don Trip.
Yeah, you snap.
Okay.
That's just my music. I've been on a roller coaster, bro. So yeah, that's what I've been listening to, though.
You snap. All right, I listened to it as I pulled up here. They knew I was different. I listened to Nas this week. Right?
Shout out to God MC.
So I listened to some Nas. Of course, Ran Ghost. Then y'all know I listen to a lot of R&B these days, right?
Feeling.
Man,
no, it don't even be that. Like, I be in traffic.
You better put that Adina Howard on.
And so I be just, in a smooth mind state. So I was listening to some A. Marie this week.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I listened to some Jasmine Sullivan. And I listened to Frankie Beverly and Maze. And Happy Feeling.
Okay, my bad.
Okay.
I had to get
So wait now, Paul. We gonna put this out here just so we expecting a nephew or a niece.
Neither. Hell no.
Listening to this.
First of all, let's be clear.
What? Listen, I'm saying you heard what he was listening to?
Yeah.
Repeat that again. Repeat that again.
No, I heard him the first time.
A. Marie. Jasmine Sullivan. Frankie Beverly and Maze.
Hold on, because Jasmine Sullivan been on that whole shit. So
that's when you go red and he married, so you all in.
So let me explain
splash,
something to you.
Like,
me and my wife have been talking.
like an awkward.
And no kids. Like, y'all know I made 40 last year. So in 10 years I'll be 50. I'd rather be traveling than going to see a fucking teacher about my badass 10-year-old. Like,
you pull up and be like, look, you homeschool.
No. I'd rather not.
Y'all went through that. Y'all went through the last year and a half. COVID.
I don't want none of that shit. I don't want none of them problems. Like, my son be 17.
See?
Take your ass to your brother's house, your sister's
We trying to travel with the family.
Yeah, y'all enjoy that. I ain't mad at nobody who doing that. It ain't gonna be me. But I was listening to that what else? DJ Khaled. I listened to DJ Khaled.
His whole bag, my bag, bro. He was over there like, nigga, that ain't happening.
Yeah, no.
You don't need to say that no more.
You can party with them bitch ass. You can travel with them bitch ass kids if you want. That damn sure ain't gonna be me.
I listened to Khaled catalog this week.
Whole catalog?
Yeah, he got like 7 joints. I was listening to the albums this week. Shout out to Jeff the Illest if he's still on this live because he got an album about to drop too. So I've been listening to these DJs'
Jeff
albums.
The Illest, he a DJ.
Yeah.
I heard that name before. I'm about to say you said albums like, damn, he rapping that like?
Yep. No, Jeff, DJ, he got an album. He dropped.
Do some shit.
Yep.
Well, shit, Jeff, can I be on that?
So y'all hear what I said? I listened to Khaled. Jeff got an album. I've been listening to a lot of DJs'
So that means you getting ready.
Maybe.
What we talking about?
Let me know if you want me to spit.
I really do wanted you to do something.
What you talking about? Like that type of shit?
Okay, that's the show.
No,
oh, God. Wait,
Give me y'all social media. What the hell?
Radio Raheem or Radio Raheem 312. Let's get up out of here.
ENT/radio. Everything, man.
DJ MH2DA everywhere, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. God bless you. Good night.
Damn.